Most people don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they think average. They follow what everyone else does. They believe what everyone else believes. And they aim for what everyone else aims for. And that's the problem, because average thinking leads to average results. And average results don't create wealth. There is a fundamental truth about wealth that the world's most successful people grasp, often from a very young age. Billionaires understand this early. It's a realization that separates their trajectory from the masses long before the first dollar is ever made. It's not about a secret formula or a privileged starting point. It's about a profound internal shift in perspective. They don't just work differently, they think differently. Their entire mental operating system is calibrated to a different frequency. Where most people see the world as a set of existing rules and paths to follow, they see a raw landscape of problems to solve and systems to build. This isn't just a minor tweak in attitude, it's a complete cognitive overhaul. Average thinking is comfortable. It tells you to play it safe, to avoid risk, to follow the crowd. It's the voice of societal programming, the well-worn path of conventional wisdom that promises security in exchange for conformity. It encourages you to get the good grades, the safe degree, the stable job. And on the surface, that sounds smart. It sounds responsible. It's the advice your parents gave you, the path your friends are on. It feels like the most logical way to navigate the complexities of the world. But there's a hidden cost, a steep, invisible tax on your potential. Because when you think like everyone else, you compete with everyone else. You enter a crowded arena where the rules are already set, and the game is about marginal gains. You're fighting for the same jobs, the same customers, the same sliver of the market. It's a red ocean, saturated with rivals all doing roughly the same thing. And competition drives prices down, opportunities down, and growth down. In this environment, value is eroded, margins shrink, your salary, your profits, your potential for advancement, they all become capped by the sheer volume of people who can do what you do. That's why average thinking feels busy, but rarely creates real progress. It's the hamster wheel of modern work, running faster and faster just to stay in the same place. It mistakes activity for achievement and effort for impact. Billionaires reject this completely. They see this crowded marketplace not as a place to compete but as a signal to look elsewhere. They understand that true wealth isn't found by winning a crowded game, but by creating a new one. They don't ask, what is everyone doing? They ask, what is everyone missing? What assumption is everyone making that is fundamentally flawed? What inefficiency is being tolerated simply because it's always been done that way? What valuable secret is hidden in plain sight, ignored by the masses? That single shift changes everything. It moves them from the red ocean of competition into the blue ocean of uncontested market space. Instead of competing, they position. They find a unique vantage point, a niche where they can become the only logical choice. They don't try to be 10% better. They aim to be 10 times different. Instead of reacting, they anticipate. They play chess while everyone else plays checkers, thinking 5, 10, 20 moves ahead. They study demographic shifts, technological curves, and regulatory changes to see where the world is going, not where it is now. Instead of following trends, they build ahead of them. They place their bets on the future they foresee, constructing the infrastructure, the products, and the platforms that will be essential tomorrow. By the time the crowd arrives, they already own the destination, because real advantage comes from seeing what others don't. It's the courage to act on that unique vision, to be misunderstood for a time, and to build in the quiet spaces that others have overlooked. This is the core of the billionaire mindset. Average thinking focuses on effort. It's a narrative we're sold from a young age. The key to success is simply to outwork everyone else. Work harder, do more, stay busy. This mindset traps you in a linear equation where your output is directly tied to your input of time and energy. It's a respectable path, but it's also a limited one. There are only so many hours in a day. But billionaires focus on leverage. They operate on a different plane, one where the goal isn't to maximize personal effort, but to maximize output from a single unit of effort. They ask, how can I get more results with less effort? This question is the key that unlocks non-linear growth. It shifts the focus from being a cog in the machine to being the architect of the machine itself. That's where systems come in. A system is a repeatable process that generates a predictable outcome without your direct, moment-to-moment involvement. It's a machine for results. Because systems multiply output, They take 1 unit of your strategic input and amplify it 100 or 1,000 or 1,000,000 times over. Effort alone doesn't. It adds, it contributes, but it doesn't scale exponentially. It's the difference between climbing a ladder and building an elevator. That's why two people can work the same hours, but get completely different results. One is working hard. They are pushing a boulder up a hill with their bare hands. The other is working smart. They have built a system of levers and pulleys to move the same boulder with a fraction of the force. Average thinking also focuses on short-term wins. It's the mindset of the day trader, the gig worker, the person chasing the next small payout. Quick money, fast results, immediate gratification. This approach provides a dopamine hit, a sense of progress, but it often means sacrificing a much larger future gain for a small present comfort. It's choosing the appetizer over the feast, but billionaires think long-term. They are not sprinters, they are marathon runners. They understand that true wealth isn't built in a day, but cultivated over years, even decades. They're willing to delay results. They will invest time, money, and energy into building the foundations of a system, knowing the initial return will be low, or even negative. They plant the seeds of an orchard, not a pot of herbs, because they understand something most people ignore. Time amplifies everything. It is the most powerful force in the universe for wealth creation. When you have a good system in place, time becomes your greatest ally, not your enemy. A good decision compounds. A well-designed system, a wise investment, a strong relationship. Time takes these and grows them exponentially. The gains of year 5 are built on the gains of years 1 through 4. A bad one does too. A flawed system, a poor habit, a toxic partnership. Time will also amplify these, leading to compounding decay. This is why the initial design of your systems is so critical. That's why they're patient. Their patience isn't passive waiting, it's an active, strategic choice. It's the confidence of a chess grandmaster who sees the board 10 moves ahead, sacrificing a pawn now to secure checkmate later. Because they're not playing for today. They are not concerned with winning this quarter's game. They are building a dynasty. They're playing for scale. They are building something that can grow far beyond their own capacity, something that will continue to generate value long after they've stepped away. They are playing a game where the rewards are not just wealth, but legacy. And here's the biggest difference. Average thinking looks for certainty. It wants guarantees. It wants proof. It wants safety. But billionaires are comfortable with uncertainty, because they know that's where opportunity lives. If everyone agrees something is safe, the opportunity is already gone. That's why they move differently. Not recklessly, but strategically. This isn't about being smarter, it's about thinking differently, seeing differently, operating differently, because once you shift your thinking, your actions follow, and once your actions change, your results have no choice but to change. The path is laid out, the principles are clear, yet most people will hear this, and still choose average. They'll choose the well-trodden road, paved with predictability and the comfort of the crowd. Choosing average isn't a conscious decision, it's a default setting, a slow drift into mediocrity, guided by the quiet fear of standing out, because it's easier. It's easier to follow the script society has written for you. Get a job, pay your bills, and hope for the best. It requires no radical thinking, no uncomfortable risks. It's familiar. The routines, the complaints, the shared limitations, they create a sense of belonging. Venturing beyond that familiarity means risking isolation, facing the unknown alone. It feels safe. The cage of comfort has gilded bars. It promises stability and protects you from the harsh realities of failure. But safe doesn't build wealth. Safe is a ceiling on your potential. It's an anchor holding you in the harbor while the ships destined for new worlds sail on. Different does. Different means questioning the assumptions everyone else accepts. It means seeing opportunity where others see risk. It's a commitment to rewiring your own mind, to building a new operating system for success. This isn't just about money. It's about mindset. The choice is yours to make, right now. Will you continue on the path of the many, or will you dare to forge your own? If you're serious about wealth psychology, subscribe to MindRipple for more billionaire stories and lifestyle. This is your first step toward choosing different. It's a declaration that you're ready to learn the frameworks of the world's most successful minds. Smash that subscribe button, like, and comment for more billionaire secrets and lifestyle from MindRipple.